roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, our Thanksgiving coverage continues with a good one here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. It's a tradition that began in 1966, and off we go on a Thanksgiving afternoon in Dallas. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. 7 yards there and a first down. The Cowboys at 7-3 now on the year, and they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Once more, here's Eckler. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Well, Charles, this Thanksgiving tradition, so great. I mean, going back essentially through the full century of the NFL, I know you probably have a lot of fond memories of Thanksgiving Day football yourself.
I certainly do, and I don't have the Turkey Bowl tradition. You know, the families that go out and play and then come in and sit down.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Austin Eckler with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the Cowboys will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Here's Hurts to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. You look at this Cowboy defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
This will be caught by Brown.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. On first down, Hurts.
He finds his man, complete. It's Brown. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. Down the left sideline.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Aubrey good with the PAT.
And it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And they, almost to a man, told us how excited they are to be playing in this traditional Thanksgiving game. But we have to remember, this is a team that lost on Sunday. Now they get a very quick turnaround to play again. How difficult is that to do?
It's difficult under any normal circumstance when you're coming off of a loss and you have a quick turnaround. The first thing is to put the loss behind you and move forward. But when you play on Thanksgiving Day, everyone's watching you. It's an added bonus, though, because now you put the loss behind you. Get that taste out of your mouth, because the taste you want is victory, turkey, and pumpkin pie.
They'll try it now with Swift.
And some space here.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Now Hurts going to get this to his running back, Swift.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Hurts going to keep it running right.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Now back to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, his 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. In racing, going 3 wide is a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Now Cade York for the extra point. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of them.
A shot downfield for Burks. And got his man complete. A big play here for Dallas. 44 yards.
That's good for our Cowboys.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Running on first down, Eckler. And he's got it down to the 28. Now a 2nd and 6. Prescott. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake, Prescott. Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try to run with Swift. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Willen. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Caden Stearns.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Again, it's Johnson.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. First down now with that clock rolling. Moore, the man in motion. Eckler now between the tackles. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
It's Eckler again. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
Go to 54, go to 54, wide 47.
He'll drop to throw.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
Touchdown!
Austin Eckler
with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career.
And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. This will be returned. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go.
Play action now, Prescott. Johnson's got it complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 97 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now they'll audible to something else. Prescott on 1st down. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 23-yard run. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone go.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Philly. 55 yards.
1st down, Philadelphia.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Go Silver, right?
Second down. Here's Hurts.
Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Throwing is Hurts.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles have got it back to within a score.
This time, the extra point up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Eagles 21. York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Throwing. Prescott.
Throwing the out route, and he's got Eckler. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45.
And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
He gets this one to Burks.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Up the middle with Eckler. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
2nd down, Prescott.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Kill.
Now Prescott. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
They go play action with Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard.
And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Dallas, Texas is the spot, third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Hurts. Big strides, look at him go. And finally down at the 9-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Swift. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Slot man moves right. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he is out of bounds here. About a half-yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And it's knocked away and incomplete. These two division rivals, a couple of late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, you might remember, was back in Week 10. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington.
Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He gets this one to Johnson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now Prescott going to change the play.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll set up to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. This is caught inside the 15. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Prescott. This is swung out to Eckler. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Eckler is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the PAT.
they'll take a 10-point lead. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field.
It's caught inside the 25. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Great. Count up, Yeti. Like a hornet. Hey. Count up, Yeti. Count up, Yeti.
But first down, Hurts.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw up the opposite hand and match that hand with the...
He's got a man, complete. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Quez Watkins, 28 yards. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. And now they're in the hurry-up. Prescott down. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And when you're in a 1-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Moore, the man in motion. Prescott. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Try to punch it in with Eckler. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
47.
They'll run again. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Austin Eckler with career touchdown number 128. He's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list. And the Cowboys will add to their 4th quarter lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. This is 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass complete, Goddard. And he's going to be wrangled down quickly after the catch up at the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to let it fly. He's got it at the 15.
Well, they're not going to go quietly. That's a big play right there. 2 scores down. They're not out of this, but they've got to move.
Philadelphia.
A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's 1st and 10. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Cowboys are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Now they'll change things up.
Go to 54, go to 54, wide 8. 47. Switch, hey.
Prescott to throw.
He's got the connection to Moore.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Now Prescott on fourth down. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go, 46.
At the 49-yard line.
Hey, kill. 26.
Well, Prescott here to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. DJ Moore, 49 yards.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And the Cowboys have recovered. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
That's into the hands of Eckler.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27.
Offensively, another big chunk of yardage, Charles, but defensively, they had all this talk about trying to limit explosive plays. They have not been able to do that.
They discussed it all week, but they haven't been able to execute it at all. Haven't been able to find a way to slow down this offense. They're seeking answers and not coming up with any.
Go to 53. Gun. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Go to 54, wide 8.
Throwing here, Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Dallas, they